Welcome everyone, Farmer Comp here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of PGR Sliwno. This is by Wowick12. This is 190.08 megabytes to download for all platforms. So I'm going to go ahead and read the description before we get started here. So it says PGR Sliwno is a large farm engaged in the cultivation of plants and animal husbandry. The map includes 23 fields, including 5 meadows, 11 points of sale, 6 production buildings, a sawmill, BGA, 3 forests, land previously purchased. I'm not sure what that means. 3 villages, extensive railway network, and the new player mode, you get a ready farm with machines. Have fun. So here we are again, new farmer mode. We are going to hop into the menu here, take a look at what we got. This looks like it's having trouble loading in. I wonder. Oh no, it's just adjusting through a different phase there. But anyhow, so new farm mode. Start off field 13, field 19, this chunk of land here, and then kind of all this peripheral area, which is worth $0. But yeah, quite a bit of stuff. So what we'll do, we'll walk around this farm here, and this looks like, is our vehicle workshop is there? Where's the shop itself? Oh, up there. Okay. We'll see. It looks like we do have a pickup truck, so we'll probably take our pickup truck and drive it out and around and down here, and then we'll probably drive it up, over, and around here. Well, actually, this connects up out that way, so we'll probably go up this way, then head out, and then try to do some sort of loop-de-doo thing. We'll figure it out. Anyhow, continuing from there, here is the crop menu, for those of you guys that are curious. We go down here. I'm just going to quickly go through every single crop in here so you can see where they are sold at. Again, the only reason I do this is simply because we can't really go individually when we do sell points anymore because it doesn't work the way I did on FS19. But anyhow, we'll just keep scrolling through here. There we go. There we go. Keep looking through here. Get all these crops to take a look at. You can pause if you want to take a look at any of them. I'm trying not to make sure I keep talking a little bit. There we go. Okay, we're done. Fantastic. And here we got a lot of starting equipment, which we'll take a look at in the shop in a minute. We have $100,000 starting balance. We have a cow barn large, a pigsty large, cow barn, and a sheep barn large. As far as starting animal pens, no animals though. There are fields, or excuse me, there are contracts on fields you don't own. That's a pretty big contract. They're pretty hefty. Field 20 is going to be huge. Yeah, big guy right there. But anyhow, going down from there, we don't own any production chains to start, and it does not look like there's any collectibles on here. So there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look around the farm here in a second. Let's take a look at our starting equipment. We start off with a Fendt Fabric 515C. We have a Fendt 724 Vario, a Valtra 8750, and a John Deere 7810. We also have a Deutz-Fahr Toplander 4090 harvester. We have a header for that harvester, as well as a header trailer. We also have a telehandler, a JCB 541-70 Agri Pro. We also have our pickup truck, the 1986. We have 3 trailers, a Rudolph TDK 301, and then 2 Welger DK 115s. We have a small plow, small disc harrow, power harrow, small seeder. We have a, if I can actually get it to go in there, baler, front loader. We have a front loader bucket, telehandler bucket, telehandler pallet fork. Nope, we looked at that. And then we have a weight and a couple of different belts in here, which is interesting. So there you go. That is what we got started out. Oh, geez, I bumped a button. Let me just get that out of the way. All right, beautiful. So we have our sleep trigger right here where we're at, which we are basically right on here on the farm, right in here. That's where our sleep trigger's at. Pickup truck's right there. We're going to pull up the map there, and we'll try to work our way around in somewhat of a logical fashion. So that goes out that way. We're going to take a left here, try to end up right where we're at right now. This is a big farmyard, lots of storage space as well. So you will not be short on storage if you want to play on this map. Yeah, plenty of storage here. Big open storage barn. Big open storage area. And this on the map has an icon. Yeah, we got a vehicle workshop here. So here we are. This is a pretty cool workshop here. Like that. Plane flying overhead. Continue this way. We've only looked at like a quarter of the farmyard so far. Again, these are the 2 other sheds that we just looked into, the other ends. Big old parking storage area here. We're going to keep working our way this way. Over here we have our pig pen. So you can see here we got our pig pen right here. Then we have our cow barn large just over here to the left. Should be this building here. Yeah, there we are. See if we can't find where we put the cows in. Whole thing is like kind of like the cow barn, so it should be somewhere in here. Aha! Maybe this is it. Nope, this is going to be for this pen. This is another pen here. We loop around. Ah, there we go, right here. Now 490 cows can go in this big old cow barn here. And right here we have another animal pen. If we take a look in the menu, we have the cow barn, the regular one. More storage again for vehicles along here. We have a way to put cows in here. There we are. This one will hold 100 cows. And then down here at the bottom, we just kind of have another like parking area, which we'll go take a look at real quick. Kind of just across the street, or not even across the street, it's a little right here. Oh, okay, this is probably the, yep, it's our belts here to help load up your railroad station. And we also have the rent train point, and yep, 2 rent train points it looks like over here. That's kind of nifty. You can use the trains to get your stuff moving about. Then we'll continue our loop. Now right here on our right hand side, we have our sheep barn. We'll be able to find a place to put some sheeps in here. There we go. 100 sheep can go in the sheep barn. That's all of our animal pens. And then again, we have more storage as always. Lots of storage. This actually drives, let's just go out. Yep, kind of out to the road there. It's kind of nice. I like that. Where our stuff is here. Should go out to the road. Beautiful. But there you go. And then another barn here. And this one also looks like it goes out to the road. Yep, certainly does. A little bridge there as well, like that. If we curve back this way, these ones we actually haven't taken a look in yet. We have so many big old storage barns. These are kind of similar to the ones that we have just across the way over there. And then we have all of our tractors parked here. And this is kind of back where we were started at, and our farmhouse is right there. And we look at, well, what's directly behind our farmhouse here? Take a look at this stuff. I don't think we went in this little shed here. I don't think we went in this guy. Nope, we haven't gone in there. I think I completely missed this little center section because it's so big, the farmyard. There you go. Yeah, I didn't look back this way at all, but there's that. We also have a fuel trigger right here, and then I don't think, yeah, looks like that's everything on there. So let's go ahead and hop in our truck. Now again, we're gonna head out, and I think we're gonna take just I think we'll take a right out of here. How about get the fence, the gate? I think we'll take a right and curve down. And this way, to get our goal with the map tour is just to give you guys a quick overview of the map, so you see if it's a map you might want to actually play on. And then on our left here, we have the garden center. So you can see kind of a trigger right back in the far corner there as I sideswipe that car. Right back in there. Oh, and then I head on that car. It's all fine. That's what we do here. Anyhow, we'll continue down this way. Nice wide open map. Big old fields in this map too, that's for sure. Definitely want to get some bigger equipment as soon as you can. Try not to get hit too many times. Oh, we hit the tree. Dodge the car, we hit the tree. Now on our right hand side here, we do have a sell point. So if we drove down here, right hand side, we have the spinnery. So we can use that as a production facility as well. Jump down this way. This is where we have our electric charging station, biomethane station, and of course our PGA to kind of tie with that. The vehicle shop is right next door in that parking lot, which we'll just drive past it here. We will do a flyover at the very end as well to kind of give an aerial view of the map. Easy does it. There's your vehicle shop right there. You can see your repair trigger right there up front. All right, we'll continue on our merry way down the map, or across the map now. Take a look at that mini map there. We're heading past field 13 on our right hand side, which we do own currently. And then we're coming up on some other stuff here we'll take a look at. Cross over the railroad nice and gently here. And right here on the left hand side, we have a couple production facilities. You have the carpentry and the sawmill. So right there, if you want to do some forestry stuff, that's where you're going to want to take your items. Continue along this way. We'll see if we can't get to around this car somewhat safely. There we go. Perfect. Now, on the right-hand side there, that field that looks ready to harvest is also our field. That's field 19. That field right there. Then we have the GCHB grain elevator here. Further up the road, we have the grain mill, and then we have Quillix, which is going to be a train sell point, which if we follow the train around, Where do you load that up? There's another sell point there. So it looks like it just goes all right down there. It curves this way. Our train sell point over there. And oh, it does curve across there. Anyhow, there's a... I'm not sure how to load the train, to be honest with you guys. A lot of stuff going on in terms of this train. You might just have to actually manually load it like you had it over at the shop. There might not be a silo. A lot of places put a silo, but this one at least they give you those conveyor belts so you can load them that way. But anyhow, I'm surprised there's not a different way to load them. It looks like you have to kind of use a conveyor belt or some other method to load your train, which is interesting. And I'm sure it's got to have a pretty good bonus on selling to the train points then if you got to load wheat in there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Extra $100 or so per 1,000 liters. That's fairly good bonus there, but may not be worth it depending on who you are and what you think about it. If we can make it across here without crashing too many times. A little bit of a rough road. And then we're going to curve up that way. So, geez, went off the... Yeah, the field's way smoother than the road. What's up with that? Head up to here, and then we're going to curve a left, because if you look at the map, this is going to take us kind of out towards the other end of the map this way. I might actually just stay to the side of the road, if at all possible, unless there's, of course, a rock in the road there. This seems to be a smoother way to go about it. Looped around here, and out this way. And then this far road will take us up kind of to that back corner there, which we'll take a look at real quick. At least that road looks a little smoother there. These roads do, at least. That's kind of nice. Railroad tracks on the left-hand side. The border's not great, but I honestly don't mind it that much. It doesn't look that ridiculous, I don't think. Which I think is a good thing. Anyhow, up here, top end of the map. Oops, get rid of that. We go into our menu here. Top end of the map, all the way up over here. We have a sugar mill and the lime station for us. So, your lime station right there and sugar mill on the left-hand side over here. So, there you go. I do like the kind of... the kind of custom production chains have crashed a lot today. But yeah, I do like the kind of custom production chains that they have on the map. Different buildings and stuff that wouldn't normally be used for those things. At least in terms of, well, we normally have our base game production facilities, and usually that's what map makers will use to place on the map. So these ones are a little bit different, which is cool. We'll shoot across the map this way. This will take us kind of up over to where we can take a look at the last little bit up here, and then we'll do a flyover of the map and call it a day. Well, there's 3 maps that came out, so I won't probably be calling it a day yet, but yeah, a lot of maps dropped today. I'll try to get a tour out on all those. Little dirt pull off there. Across the tracks here. Ooh, I knew that was probably going to happen. Here we go. All right. So, right in here in this little kind of zone leading up to the farm, we didn't take a look at this, but the biomass heating plant's down there. I'm going to, just to save time, not drive down and take a look at it. We do have the bakery here on our right-hand side. And then we'll take a left on this road to kind of get us up to the last little bit of stuff on the map. Right here on the right-hand side as we drive by, we have the animal dealer and the animal dealer sell point. So right in there. As we curve around this way, we'll head up to the final corner of the map that we have not seen yet. Take a look at what we got. There does look like there's quite a bit of stuff out here, actually. Might actually just hop out of the truck to take a little bit of a walk around. So right here, oops, going to save my game real quick. That's fine, you do you. We have the cooperative sell point, and then just further up the road, right here. Actually, we just do this. Take a look. We have the dairy. So we got the dairy point right here. Now, if we run ourselves back around to where our vehicle is and come into this parking lot, we got quite a few things going on here. So we have a train rental place right there. We have Oh, we do have a railroad silo. There's the railroad silo. So we do have a railroad silo. Get rid of that railroad silo right here, which is nice. You do have that silo. Say there should be someplace. We have another lime station up here and a debris crusher right back there for us. So the lime station is going to be right there on the left. Debris crusher there. This, it must be part of the railroad silo. Yeah, it must be part of the railroad silo there. But there you go. Now up at the top, we have this, the other railroad sell point right there. So this must be where you load it to get to that sell point there. So you probably will, if you want to take it to one of them, have to load it somewhere else. I'm not sure if both trains will get here or not. But anyhow, let's go ahead and do a flyover of the map. So top corner here, I do like that the railroad tracks kind of go into a tunnel there. I think that's pretty nifty. We're blocking the traffic down there. Nice little stream, ditch, however you want to call that, going across the map there. Top corner we looked at with, oh gosh, can't remember now, with the sugar mill up here. Head down this side of the map. Got some hot air balloons. Actually looks kind of nice over here. I like this little area. But this is where our grain mill is going to be at. So take a look here. Grain mill right there. And then we have the grain elevator right over here. Sawmill carpentry facilities here. Plane going across. That plane is flying low too. That's pretty cool. I'm all about it. That's awesome. I like the little details like that. PGA here, and then in addition, in this little town area, we also have the spinnery, vehicle shop. Take a look at this corner here, and then we can kind of ride our way up, and that's where we ended over there, the driving tour. So we'll just take a little bit of a curve here. Down below us is where we're gonna have our animal dealers, so our animal dealer and animal dealer sell point. The curve in here is kind of our main town area. We have bakery. And then the biomass heating plant is right here, which this actually was a standard building, so nothing really new to see there. But that's going to be right there, right next to your farm. And your farm is this massive compound. You have so much space in there. And actually, I am curious, we're over here, can you sell... Okay, you're not going to make any money if you sell the garages and stuff like that, but you can sell them, which is kind of nice. So you could clear this whole thing out, and you could build some new stuff in here if you really wanted to, which is kind of nice to have that ability. But anyhow, guys, that is the map. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.